Hey students, happy day to all. I am Miss Uma Vidushi and I welcome you all back to our English lessons. I hope you all are having fun learning English grammar. Okay students, so quickly recapitulate what we have already discussed in the previous video. So in my previous video, if you have not watched yet, I recommend you to please watch. The link is already given in the description. I have discussed about what is an adjective. So, an adjective is a word that modifies or gives extra information about a noun or pronoun. It also answers the question like what kind, which one, how many, and how much. For example, the words like big, small, good, bad, cruel, all are the examples of adjectives. Then I have also discussed about some kinds of adjectives like adjectives of quality, adjective of number, adjective of quantity, demonstrative adjective. So I highly recommend you to watch those previous videos for your better understanding of the concept. Now, in today's session, I am going to discuss the remaining part or the remaining kinds of adjective. Okay, so now let's know about distributive adjectives. What is distributive adjective? You have already understood about distributive pronoun. They both are somewhere same, but distributive adjectives indicate a thing or a person taken separately out of a whole group or class. These adjectives denote each one of the noun or pronoun and are followed by a singular noun. Some examples of distributive adjectives include each, every, neither, either, any, one, both. These all are the examples of distributive adjectives. Okay, now see the next kind of adjective, that is an interrogative adjective. Like other adjectives, this interrogative adjective also modifies noun and pronoun. There are three types of interrogative adjectives: what, which, and whose. And these interrogative adjectives are called interrogative because they usually ask questions. Now students, have a look on some of the examples which are given over here. Like, what book are you reading? So here, what is followed by the noun book. Which shirt are you going to buy? Which here is followed by the noun shirt. Whose computer is this? Interrogative word whose is followed by the word computer. So what does it show? It shows that when an interrogative word is followed by a noun, they are called interrogative adjectives. Moving on to the next kind of adjective, that is possessive adjectives. So possessive adjectives are like possessive pronoun, but sometimes it becomes very confusing. In the related chapter of pronoun, you have studied about possessive pronoun, that it is always followed by a verb. Now, in possessive adjectives, it is always followed by a noun. So before understanding more about it, let's know what is possessive adjective. An adjective that tells about whose a thing or is, or to whom does it belongs, it is called possessive adjective. Okay, the words like my, your, his, her, its, our, their, and whose, these all are possessive adjectives. Allow me to read some examples of possessive adjective. She likes your hat. So in this sentence, possessive adjective is your, which is before a noun, hat, and that tells us that who owns that hat. Take another sentence. I think her dog has eaten my gribbles. So the possessive adjective her and my are sitting before the noun dog and gribbles that tell us who owns them. So students, I hope you understood what is the difference between possessive adjectives and possessive pronoun. Possessive pronouns are always followed by a verb, whereas possessive adjective is always followed by a noun. Let's move forward to the next kind of adjective, that is proper adjectives. You have already studied about proper noun in previous chapter especially. What is proper noun? Proper noun is a name of a specific person, place or thing. So these proper adjectives are formed from proper noun mostly. These adjectives are formed from the names of place like countries name, states name, cities name, continents name and person. Have a look on some of the examples over here. Alex is an Australian player. So here Australian is proper adjective. Robin is an Indian player. Again Indian here is proper adjective. Sushi is an Asian player. I love Chinese food. My brother likes Italian cuisine. So these all highlighted words, Asian, Chinese, Italian, these all words come from proper noun and here they are describing a noun. So they are known as proper adjective. Last but not the least, the next kind of adjective is emphasizing adjectives. So these adjectives generally lay stress or emphasize on the preceding nouns, okay, and they focus on noun which they are describing. Some of the examples with sentences it is given here: own, very, whole, perfect. So these all are the examples of emphasizing adjectives. So students, I hope these all explanations and definitions of kinds of adjectives will be very helpful for you to understand the concept of adjectives and their uses. Dear students, if you find any difficulty or if you face any problem in understanding the definition or understanding the concept of the kinds of adjectives, I personally request you to please rewind the video, pause it, read the definition carefully and practice as much as worksheets you can. As you all know that practice makes a man perfect. If you practice a lot, it will definitely help you to understand the concept, not only of adjective, even of the other lessons of grammar also. Dear students, I hope you have solved the questions. Now here is the answer given of all those questions. You can match your answer and see how much you have understood well. If you find somewhere that you did wrong, you can again watch the video, rewind it, see the definition and get your concept clear. Thank you for watching. Till then, take care. Bye bye.